Somebody asked, well, Voch, should we put so much on Tyler Booker's plate? He's only a rookie. And how do you know for sure? Like, how are you so confident that Tyler Booker's just gonna step right in and start whooping feet? Okay. That's what somebody asked me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's a cool little question. It's a fair assessment of the situation, right? Here's what I call it. Don't look at what Tyler Guyton did last year as like your measuring stick, your ruler, your yardstick, you know what I mean, your tape measure. Don't measure with the Tyler Guyton tools. I think Tyler Guyton was a very different, specific type situation. That's not really in that same mode that Cowboys normally go for when they draft an offensive lineman. When Cowboys draft an offensive lineman, especially early, they tend to be strong as hell and they have a baseline of goodness already. They tend to be floor guy already, you know? And you know, when we talk about this recent Cowboys drafting of offensive line, we're talking about Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, Tyler Smith, you know what I mean? And then Tyler Guyton. Now we're here at Tyler Booker. There's a lot of offensive linemen, but it's been like 20 years. What you want me to say? But the Cowboys have a type when it comes to offensive linemen. And Tyler Guyton is that one that ain't really like the others. Now, they weren't all technically sound when they got here. You know, Tyron Smith wasn't technically sound when he got here. Tyler Smith wasn't technically sound when he got here. Even Travis Frederick had his own deficiencies, you know what I mean? So they may not all be technically sound, but what they all had a baseline of is ass whoop and strong as hell. Now, if you got ass whoop and you strong as hell, then you can grow on the job at a much better pace than somebody that doesn't have a whole bunch of ass whoop and strong as hell. But the problem is Tyler Guyton, even though he didn't have ass whoop or strong as hell, he also wasn't technique guy neither. He's only been playing football for a little bit. Well, pardon me. He's only been playing offensive line for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he was at TCU and, you know, whatever he was in high school, that ain't my business. I don't know how long you've been playing football. By the looks of it, by the look of his Oklahoma film, it was apparent he wasn't playing offensive line for a long time. But I'm sure there's somebody that tells the story great and they have the information on hand and they know exactly how many years Tyler Guyton played football and all this kind of stuff. Cool, whatever. My point is, you have to be a technical genius if you don't have the ass whooping the strength. All the Cowboys offensive linemen that we've talked about on this run since the Jason Garrett Tyron Smith pick, they've all had a baseline of ass whooping strength except for Tyler Guyton. So that's where Tyler Guyton's struggles kind of come from, right? Because he's learning technique on the fly. He's learning strength on the fly. He's learning ass whoop on the fly. If Tyler Guyton got anything, he's got the best feet out of all of them. I'm being honest. Even if you look at Tyron Smith's feet, and Tyron Smith was the original heavyweight champion of best feet out of everybody on the line, I think Tyler Guyton's physical feet, not necessarily putting them in places yet, because he ain't perfect at putting his feet in the right places and getting the landmarks and such, right? But just the act of moving feet. Tyler Guyton got better feet than Tyron Smith. And Tyler Guyton's probably the most athletic offensive lineman that we have here. But Tyron Smith was strong as hell and he got ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? So Tyler Guyton struggled a little bit. Because when you don't have technique and you may miss a technical exchange, you lean on your physical traits. All right? When you having technical deficiencies, you lean on your physical traits. Voch, what you mean? Well, if Tyler Smith, he steps, he shoots his hands, let's say he misses with his hands, right? Our landmark as offensive linemen, when we shooting our hands, is up in here somewhere. There have been Tyler Smith plays where one hand will be on the back and the other hand will be on the rib cage or something, like grabbing jersey, like not even grabbing shoulder pads, but just grabbing jersey right up on the rib cage. But Tyler Smith is so strong. He'll pick your little ass up by your jersey, and these big ass, these big children, these human big NFL players. He'll pick up these NFL players by their jersey and the other by their shoulder, and we'll take a walk together. So Tyler Smith's hands ain't even perfect right now, but he got ass whooping strength. Tyler Guyton didn't have that. So why I feel confident in Tyler Booker is Tyler Booker got that. He got ass whooping strength in bunches.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh, he got ass whooping strength in bunches. Don't get me mistaken. And look, I said this earlier, and it kind of made me think about it too, right? Early, as in like 4 minutes ago. And it made me think about it, right? To be fair to Tyler Guyton, he was drafted at the back end of the first round, right? So he's a second round grade on some people's boards. Tyler Booker ain't a second round grade on nobody's board. If we didn't take him, Houston was going to take him. If Houston ain't take him, Seattle was probably going to look at him. I'm just telling you what they said in my phone of sources. You know what I'm saying? That just is what that is. Tyler Smith was a back of the first round guy too, but you know, Travis Frederick was the back of the first round guy too. Okay, so maybe that point don't matter as much. But I was just sick of Guyton. I'll just be honest. I was just sick of Guyton. I'm up here trying to find a reason to justify, well, Guyton drafted in the 20s. You know what I mean? But Tyler Smith was too. Whatever, that don't matter. But my confidence in Tyler Booker's through the roof because he got strength and ass whoop. I don't want y'all to think about the comparison of Tyler Guyton's rookie year and how that applies to how Tyler Booker would do. You know what I'm saying? I know it's fun to make these one-to-ones, but context matters, right? I don't want y'all to liken Tyler Booker's first season to Tyler Guyton's first season. I want y'all to think about Tyler Booker's first season and contextualize it with Cooper Beebe's season. See, Cooper Beebe's season is going to be closer to what I think, me personally. Tyler Booker can go out there and wet the bed. I don't know. But Beebe's season is going to be closer to what I think Booker's season is going to be because Cooper Beebe got what, ladies and gentlemen? Very good. Cooper Beebe got ass whooping strength. You know what I'm saying? So if you go back and watch Cooper Beebe's film, which I have, I've broken down some film on Cooper Beebe. I've dropped some videos about him and performing duo blocks. Y'all go over to my YouTube and check that out. YouTube at Voch Lombardi. Or if you're on my YouTube and you haven't watched it, go over there, watch that mug. Cooper Beebe was fine his rookie year. He was cool. I think he was starting off, he was straight. Towards the end of the rookie year, he really started to figure those combos out. And somebody on the internet made me so mad. It was so goofy because I posted my Beebe's combos videos, right? And I was like, Voch, you're only showing Beebe in these double team situations. Why are you only showing Beebe comboing? He's a center. That's what he does. That's his job. 65% of the time is comboing with either guard. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at Cooper Beebe, Beebe was strong. Beebe was a good help guy. He was a good combo guy. He was powerful in the run game. He was moving people, whooping feet. And if you think about Booker in comparison to Beebe, Booker is a better prospect. Like, think about the prospect of what Booker is. When we talk about strength and performance and like the execution of like pass blocks and passing stunts along and all this kind of stuff. Because those dudes played in big time football. Shouts out to Brian Bros. He made that point. And it really made me think about it. Beebe and Tyler Booker's played in some big games, bro. Tyler Booker has competed against the best. Like his freshman campaign, he got to go see the Georgia kids when they was winning the championship, man. His sophomore season. Think about when they had to go to Texas and play against Sweat and Byron Murphy and all those guys. Think Ojimo and all them. Like, think about how legit the dudes are that Tyler Booker had to go against competition wise. Guyton Guyton doesn't have 3 years of that. Beebe got 4. Guyton doesn't have 4 years of that. So it's something about that competitive flex. Like when you go against competition, it's like close and level to you that's able to whoop your ass, and you able to, and you fight through that. You know what I'm saying? You fight through that elite competition, dog. It says something about you. It says something about you. Just like it says something about Tyler Booker whooping. Just like it says something about Tyler Booker running the shuttle with this kid. And when it looked like the kid was about to beat him, sit your little ass down. Look, and Book was winning. Book was winning. That dirty ass shirt. Boy, if you don't get your boy, you got them shoes from the 99 cents though. Get your little ass. What's wrong with you? Oh, you about to cross the cone? Or you gonna pee? You gonna psych? Dog, I was so thrilled when I saw this. I was one smiling character when I saw this, bro. Because I was like, this on Tyler Booker's Twitter, by the way. I was like, dog, what a guy. What a guy, this Tyler Booker dude. It don't matter who's in the way of the W. It don't matter who's in the way of the W. I'm holding this camp. And you're a kid that's coming to my camp, I could let you look. You ever seen the videos where like Tyreek Hill plays corner versus some kid, and he let a kid get a catch on him? You ain't catching nothing. Let's get your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some little basketball camp, and you know the NBA player coaching the kids out there. And you know they play 1-on-1 with the NBA player, and the NBA player let the kid, you know what I'm saying, get one on him. He ain't shooting nothing. Get your little, you know what I mean? No, Book ain't got that in him. Book ain't got that in him. I'm not gonna make a direct comparison to what other Cowboy offensive linemen I think are just let a loss slide to the kid, but dog, the kid wasn't even winning. And then he looked at him. Hey, go your ass back. Hold on, Bleacher Report. I'm sorry. Go your ass back. Wait a minute. Y'all see Book at the end? After he pushed him down, Book looked at Book looked at that. Boy, if you don't get your ass up. Then he jogged it off. Hey, man. SEC prepared him for that. SEC prepared him for that. And it seems like the Cowboy culture corresponds with that as well, because the Cowboys are trying to build this competition culture. They're trying to build this little competition culture. So I guess that's just what's going on now. You know, everybody's competing. Everybody's putting in a little more effort to go out there and whoop ass on a daily basis. But anyway, like I was saying, go to Cooper Beebe's rookie year. And Cooper Beebe, you know, if you look at his situation and go, all right, well, we can't put too much stock into Cooper Beebe. He's a rookie. You know, he's a rookie. We can't expect Cooper Beebe to be what he's going to be. Here's what's so fire about that. Not only was Cooper Beebe good last year, he was a good starting center for you. I think he was a smidge better than what Biotish is. Peanut Butter Beebe, regardless, is about to be stupid. Peanut Butter Beebe, regardless, is about to be stupid. So just get ready for that. Get ready for just peanut butter. But Tyler Smith being the better prospect to me. Pardon me. And he was. Tyler Booker being the better prospect to me. I think he's stronger. I think he does everything better than Cooper Beebe does. Maybe except snap the football at this point. I think Tyler Booker is going to hit the ground running. I think he's going to have a little more success than what Beebe has. It's going to be a little better. I think there's going to be his challenges, right? There's going to be challenges like your Tyler Booker going against Jalen Carter. That might get a little weird a couple plays. Dexter Lawrence, it might get weird a couple plays, right? I don't have any doubts about a Cooper Beebe Tyler Booker combo block. If you in A gap or something and those two dudes got to combo you, I feel fine about that. But just a Tyler Booker in one-on-one situation versus some elite guard, it may not favor us immediately, But Peanut Butter Booker gonna be ridiculous, stupid. You hear me? So just think about that. Don't think about Booker's rookie campaign as Guyton's rookie campaign. Think about Beebe. And hopefully we get Guyton to make a Terrence Steele type push. You know? Because Terrence Steele's first year was horrific. Terrible. Horrible. But at least what happens is, you know what I'm saying, at some point Steele overcomes that. It would be fantastic if Tyler Guyton could overcome that. And the best part about it, Tyler Guyton got more natural physical traits than Terrence Steele does. But we'll talk about that a whole nother day. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. Love y'all to pieces. Y'all be sure to download the Bleacher Report app on all your phones. Follow me at the NFL tab, NFL Draft, and the Dallas Cowboys tab. I'll be popping up on all those at some point, if Bleacher Report will allow me to. But just follow Voch Lombardi. Just hit the follow button, and I'm sure Bleacher Report will shoot a little something out whenever I go live. You'll see it. Also, too, follow me on all my social platforms, YouTube, Twitter, Voch Lombardi. Same old, all right? Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. All right, y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski and Peace Weeski. Until next time. Peace.